What's up guys, Matt back again, and this is the Ichiban Kuji Dragon Ball Super Saiyajin Koko ni Kimamareri, and in today's video we'll be reviewing the entire set. Before we dive into the video, please remember to subscribe and hit the bell, like the video, comment your thoughts down below for us to discuss, follow me on my socials, and consider becoming a YouTube member to enter into our monthly giveaways and Discord server so our community can help you on your Dragon Ball figure collecting journey. Bandai, what the hell is this? This set was the second ever Masterly's Dragon Ball set, with Ultra Instinct Goku being a big spectacle in the anime at the time. It was bound to make an Ichiban Kuji appearance, but holy cow, is this thing awful. Goku's face looks terrible. I've seen comparisons to bootlegs that look better than this. Goku definitely needed some more time in the kitchen, mostly to fix the horrible mistake of his eyes. The hair sculpt is okay, but you can see his bangs and other pieces were pieced together in order to create it. I also find the paint and shading to be a good idea on paper by making it a bit more of a matte finish with mixes of silver, white, and blue, but the execution leaves a bit to be desired. I personally think a metallic finish to Ultra Instinct hair is the only way to do it, but that's just me. The build of Goku's body is poor. He looks too skinny for this form, while the anime depicted him with more muscle. This figure also has too dark of a skin tone, with the shading only emphasizing it. The color of yellow used for his pants looks too bright for my liking and doesn't match Goku in this form enough. The only area this figure gets right is the scaling, but that's it. He's truly only for those that are completionists for Masterlies like me. Otherwise, don't waste your money on this trash. Goku returns as a Super Saiyan once again to Masterlies. 3 months prior to this Kuji, we received one of the greatest Super Saiyan Goku Masterlies figures in the debut Masterlies set, Dragon Ball Memories. To see a new Super Saiyan Goku pop up so soon is a bit of a disappointment, as there are plenty of other characters that could have been included in this set. Now, I'd like to believe back when Bandai made Ichiban Kuji in 2018, they weren't really sure what could sell in the market, so they probably played it safe and made an entire Kuji of Goku. This Goku does look good with a great likeness. Something about his eyes and face feels like it's off or lacks a bit of detail, but it still looks great. His hair sculpt is done really well and even feels like an improvement with its paint and shading compared to the Memories figure. The figure does have a great application of paint and shading all around, but the Memories Kuji definitely wins in the shading department holistically. I think the only area I have a real problem with this figure is the solid color, huge support for his foot. I'm glad Bandai eventually made these small and clear. This Goku's solid. He's nothing compared to his Memories iteration, but can be used as a cheaper alternative for those looking for a proper Super Saiyan Goku. Alright, now this is starting to feel familiar. If you haven't watched my Dragon Ball Memories review, I highly recommend it. In it, I explained how Bandai hadn't started this recycling trend just yet, so it was hard to criticize it in their first Masterlies set. But with this set being the second release and already including 2 forms of Goku we just got 3 months prior, it does feel a bit uninspired. Besides all of that, I will say that this Goku fills a similar role to the Super Saiyan Goku in this set as a cheaper, lesser version of the Memories figure. I also won't knock it too much for being a recycle of the Super Saiyan version in this set, as you can just pick whichever one you want, get both as a completionist, or get them all for the uniformity of the figures. I will note that a couple of years later, they re-released this exact sculpt as an e-moving version within History of Rivals. That version had a base form head, which I guess we can talk about in our next segment. the final, regular, recycled Goku in this set. This set just isn't exciting. I get it, but it is what it is, I guess. I will say that this is the first base Goku Masterlies, so that's the only pass it's going to get as a recycle. However, it is a recycle of a figure you've just seen twice, so there's that too. Goku, at the very least, has a slightly different likeness, with the details of his eyes and shape of them being changed. He also has a whole new head sculpt, which is well made. Other than that, he's exactly the same as the last two. It would have been nice for the shading or some of the arms to be changed up, but this is just what we got. I'm glad Bandai eventually learned, for the most part, not to make this a common trend, especially with Goku. Now, don't get me wrong, I do want to see more of these Goku figures in these forms, but from different parts of Super, Z, etc. He's the only Dragon Ball Super base Goku figure you can get right now, so maybe consider him for your collection. Now, this set doesn't have a last one prize, but this Goku Black might as well be. Goku Black is one of the most popular villains in Dragon Ball Super. His story that connects him to Zamasu and his design has been a fan favorite since day one. This figure makes full use of Goku Black's character and design to full effect. Goku Black's menacing likeness is perfect. I love the way they crafted his smile and his eyes to capture the character's look from the anime. His hair sculpt is also fantastic, with lots of line work to show off the details. His hair is notably painted and shaded with lots of bright and dark pinks with good mixes of white. The figure has shading all over his boots, outer fit gi, and skin too. The rest of the sculpt of this figure is spectacular. Seeing his gi flowing upward looks awesome and adds a level of dynamic to the figure. This figure almost feels like it's in the wrong Kuji and should have been the last one prize of the memory set, since he fits so well there. To this day, I still think he's the best Goku Black figure you can get. He's a holy grail and worthy of any collector's display. So those are my thoughts on Dragon Ball Super Saiyajin Koko ni Kimamareri. I gotta be honest, this set is not great. It's nothing remarkable at all. I wouldn't say it's awful, but it's hard carried by the Goku Black in the set. I think that's really the only figure that most people really care about in this set. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you made it this far in the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can join our growing community. And of course, if you want to go even further beyond, become a YouTube member today. We got membership starting at $3, which gives you permanent access to our growing and awesome Discord community. And if you want to take part in our monthly giveaway, you can win a Crane figure, an Ichiban Kuji figure, or even an entire Ichiban Kuji set, being a $10, $15, or $20 member respectively. But I think that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for your support. But until the next video, guys, I will see you all later.